Hello everyone, and welcome to another tier list. This time, we're going to be ranking Disney Channel original movies.
Hi.
I'm here with Allie. So these are the movies that we have to work with. I believe there's 110 of them, and this has all of them.
I hope.
I don't know. I think this one is alphabetical, because we're starting with a number, and then it goes into...
Well, no, there's, maybe. Yes.
Yes,
it
it's
ends in
alphabetical.
zombies. Yeah. Why did the other one end with Xenon?
Because Xenon is here, and
Yeah, but zombies is Z-O. That's Z-E.
Yeah. Well, maybe they didn't have it.
Maybe not.
Anyway, so we're going to be going through this. How many of these do you think that you've seen?
A lot of them.
I've also seen a lot of them.
I haven't seen a lot of the older ones.
Like the older obscure ones.
I've not seen Double Teamed.
Double Teamed? I don't think I've seen that either.
Like, I know for a fact I haven't seen it because I want to see it. Because I want to know.
Do they, in fact, double team you in the movie?
I just want to know.
Who thought that was a good idea? Okay, well, let's start. 16 Wishes. This was my fucking shit as a kid.
I loved that movie.
I love this movie.
It was so, like, trashy. I loved it.
16 Wishes. So where do we want to start with this?
I think I would put it in A tier. Because I
A-tier?
think that there's movies that are better. Because that was a terrible movie.
Was it?
Yes, it was cringe and amazing in every second. Like,
Yeah,
I
so
loved
it
it.
has
It was my favorite.
Debbie
Not really.
Ryan in it, and she
ate.
she is turning 16, and she has 16 magic candles that grant her wishes.
I think that if somebody is watching this video, they will know what 16
Everyone
wishes
has seen
are.
what 16 wishes. So, from what I recall, everything fucks up, and then it gets all right in the end.
Yeah,
she's
because one of her wishes was stuck on with a piece of gum.
gum, so she could change it.
Oh my god,
Oh
she
my
changed
god.
it.
I've never seen this. A Ring of Endless Light. It looks like a swimming movie.
I've not seen that one either.
Okay. Adventures in Babysitting.
I love that movie. I think
do.
I would put it in like B. Sabrina
B tier?
Carpenter raps.
Okay. Okay. I have not seen
That
this.
is my reason. You haven't seen it?
No, I think
that
it's too new for me.
So that one is there's two girls and they kind of end up babysitting two separate families.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is terrible at it and the other one is actually like a babysitter. They're both going for like the same job or something like that. They end up losing the children and have to get them back.
Okay.
And go on an adventure throughout the town.
All right. Well, I'm going to trust you on that one.
I really liked that one.
Alley Cat Strike. I've not seen that.
I've not seen that one
Bowling
either.
sports movie,
Bowling
early
sports?
2000s.
I like
Avalon
Avalon
High. Avalon High is such a fucking disappointment to me.
Yeah, that's a B tier for me. I'd say B or C.
The idea of it is so good. And I just remember being disappointed by the way that they take it every single time. Like, I think, like the hot lady's like Arthur, and she's gonna do some epic shit, and then she just doesn't. Isn't that the case?
I don't remember. I've seen this movie recently.
Yeah.
But I was more satisfied with it in my adult years than I was as like a teenager.
Really?
Yes, because it's boring.
Hold on. Yes,
It's boring as hell.
Boring. It's boring as hell. Cause yeah, she started having flashbacks to the past.
It's a very slow movie, and I remember watching it as a teenager, like when it kind of first came out, and kind of being bored and not watching it.
It has Britt Robertson in it,
Who's that?
Britt Robertson. She was in Tomorrowland, which is also one of my fucking favorite movies.
I've never seen Tomorrowland.
You've never seen Tomorrowland?
No.
And she's also in this movie called Triple Dog, which is fucking excellent, and no one's ever heard of it. It's not even in her fucking top, like, 10 movies listed. There she is. She looks incredible. I'm gonna put a picture of this fucking poster up so that you can see. Because this fucking early 2000s shit I saw on Netflix, and I was like, oh my god, it has the person in it that I have a crush on from Tomorrowland, because she's one of them little blonde bitches. And I realized that that's my fucking type. So, basically,
yeah, that's
it's
why
a
you
game.
liked Avalon High.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, wait, yeah.
that was the reason. And then In that movie, it's it's daring. It's truth or dare.
Yeah, I mean, I could gather by
but like
the name Triple Dog,
the
and the
dares are like really dangerous, and if you don't do it, you have to shave your head. And I think there's like a murder thing in it, or like a suicide plot in it or something. It's literally insane, and I need to make you watch this movie because it's like DCOM for adults.
Gotcha.
It's like older teen.
Okay.
DCOM level. Less than Adventures in Babysitting, B tier.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bad Hair Day.
That is a solid D tier, but I unironically love that movie.
Okay. Why do I recognize
She's the mom from Good Luck Charlie.
She's the mom from Good Luck Charlie. Okay, great.
And the movie is as explained.
Okay.
It is Bad Hair Day.
And like the adventure of getting hair to be not
She's
bad.
She's a cop.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember what happens. I know that Laura Morano, she is trying to get to prom.
Got it.
And that's all I remember.
Okay.
I don't know that movie.
Too old
That's
for
a little
me.
old.
Buffalo Dreams.
I've not seen that one either.
Cadet Kelly.
I remember liking that as a kid.
Uh-huh.
I've wanted to rewatch it to see if I like it, because what the fuck?
I remember distinctly watching this movie thinking this is supposed to be a ripoff of Legally Blonde.
Oh my god!
And then that's it. That's all I remember.
I think I remember watching that as a teenager, like when I was sick once.
Uh-huh.
Because I was sick. And I think I remember crying because of it. And I don't know why.
I don't remember why you were crying.
No! Like, I think it was one of, like, the better movies that Disney made, but I cannot tell you anything about it other than pretty blonde girl gets sent to military school because she's a pretty blonde girl.
And needs to learn to shape
She needs to learn how to be
tough or something. Yeah. So do we think high B tier? Because I
think it's better than Babysitting.
You think it's better than Babysitting?
Yeah, because I remember it being, like, good in plot, ironically. Because, like, Babysitting is, like, what's happening here? Mm-hmm. And it's got Sabrina Carpenter.
Then I feel like maybe... Because the thing is I don't remember it.
But
I know that this movie has staying power because it's not
It comes back.
It comes back. It's because it's not as staying power as Legally Blonde is, because that's that's like a real movie. Yeah. But it's like... It's the DCOM version of Legally Blonde, so everybody likes it, knows what it is. So I think I'm going to put it low A, because at least I know, based on the fact that it is a knockoff Legally Blonde, everything I need to know about this movie.
Why is Camp Rock 2 before Camp Rock?
It's because in alphabetical, the way that your computer sorts it, and I think the way you're actually supposed to sort it, is that numbers come first.
Okay.
But I dislike that.
Yeah,
so if
I
we
also
hit
dislike
sequels,
that.
we're gonna flip
I
them.
think that Camp Rock is an S tier.
I actually agree with you. When I was a kid, Camp Rock was my fucking shit, dude.
I think I stayed up so many nights. Like, it would be like, Camp Rock tonight at 8/7 Central, and I'm like, 9 o'clock, baby, let's go! That was the one movie that I think I stayed up for consistently.
I remember watching the premiere of Camp Rock 2.
I don't, but I would not doubt that I did.
I actually think, I don't know if I watched the premiere of Camp Rock, but I think I watched, like, the second showing. Because I remember it being advertised to death.
I think I might have, with Camp Rock, I don't remember Camp Rock 2, but I think with Camp Rock, I watched a later showing because I think it came out when I wasn't old enough to stay up past 9. So, like, I think it was recorded. Mm-hmm. Either that or something happened, because I remember watching it in, like, my parents' bedroom, and I remember the, like, who's got what it takes to be in, like, that scene, you know?
The fucking... Unironically,
I love Alison Stoner.
Yeah,
she's amazing.
And okay, I want to be very clear. I put Camp Rock 2 up here as well.
Yeah.
Here's the thing:
you can't beat the song that which Jonas Brothers sings it.
Oh, the
Introducing Me.
Introducing Me.
Yeah,
yes.
you cannot. I think that is my favorite song in the entire.
That song reminds me of another song. They sound exactly the same, and I cannot fucking remember what that other song is.
I don't know.
Okay, here's the thing. I liked Camp Rock because I thought Camp Rock was for the kids that didn't like High School Musical, which I did not at the time.
I loved High School
I was a High School Musical hater as a kid. I've watched it as an adult, and I'm like, okay.
I loved both of them.
You cannot beat Bread Sandwich. Bread Sandwich is an iconic moment from High School Musical. Do you not know
I don't know this!
Hold on. Digression. Bread sandwich.
I remember this.
Bread sandwich!
I love that.
But, okay, I seriously want to talk about Camp Rock 2.
Yeah.
Because when I was a kid, this movie was fucking cinema. The ending of Camp Rock 2 was the first time...
It made me cry.
It was the first time I, as a child, was ever faced with a movie that didn't have the, like, good guys win everything ending. It was the first movie that I had ever seen, and it, like, introduced me to bad things happen sometimes. Where they fucking lose. They kill it, and they lose.
Yeah, and then they still win.
Yes, they
because
still
everybody
win.
Comes and is like, yeah, we would actually prefer your camp, and they're singing their little song by the campfire.
Yeah. But, like, it was
cinema.
Devastating, and, like, there was, like, no sound, right? When they, like, reveal the fact that they lose, and then everyone just looks sad.
I'll be honest, I'm only thinking about Glee right now, and they do that.
All the time?
No, they did that for one of the scenes, I know for sure, like, where they, like, lose and it goes silent, or, like, soft music plays. So I cannot say for sure if they do that, but it sounds right.
Okay.
I have not seen Can of Worms.
I have seen this. So Can of Worms now I am thinking of a movie where a kid is at, like, camp and they make him eat worms. But apparently it is not that movie.
Danny?
That movie's about aliens.
Yeah. I don't know if you can look at the picture.
I can see the alien in the picture. How to Eat Fried Worms. How to Eat Fried Worms was the movie that I have seen. Okay, I'm going to put this. We've not seen this.
Well, we've already put 5 movies on our list to watch tonight. No, not
tonight. We're watching these.
Cloud 9 has Dove Cameron in it.
Okay. I do not think I've seen this film.
I love that film. It is one of my, like, top 10. So I would put it on A or S.
Okay.
Because it's kind of a little slow, like Avalon.
Okay, so is it above 16 Wishes?
I think it's above 16 Wishes because the plot is way better. Because it's about a girl who's really spoiled rich, and her dad pays for her to win competitions, basically. Mm-hmm. And so they kick her off the team because they're like, well, clearly not, but they kick her off in a way where she gets grounded for it and has to work at, like, the dog kennel area. Okay. Because she destroys their property. Uh-huh. And so she becomes friends with the guy that works there. He used to do snowboarding. She's like, teach me how to do this because apparently I'm not good. And nobody fucking told me.
That's so mean.
Yeah. And so she goes into this competition and fucking wins. And it's so good. I love it. It is one of my top 10.
Cowbells.
I think that's S tier. Okay.
I've not seen this.
Really?
No.
So, you know Cadet Kelly?
Yes. I am familiar with Cadet Kelly, kind of. Cowbells.
It is 2 rich girls that daddy says, you guys are spoiled rich, go to a farm.
Yep.
And it's got Ally and AJ.
Incredible. I need to see this movie right now.
It is I put it in S tier because it's so...
Yeah.
It's Ally and AJ.
It's Ally and AJ, number 1.
Yeah.
2, I feel like I've seen that exact movie, but not this one. Dad Napped.
That is also one of my top 10.
One. Really?
Yes, because it's... I don't remember why I loved it so much as a kid, but I watched that movie so many times as a child. It is one of my top 10, so I'm super biased. I don't know if it's, like, actually good.
I think from what I recall, I would put it here.
Yeah, I would definitely put it above Adventures of Babysitting.
But I don't think... it did not have the staying power as 16 Wishes.
No!
I know this movie, I think verbatim. Not really. But I remember it very well. This one I do not. I know the
Yeah, it's one of those things where I remember loving it, but the only reason I remember anything that happened in that movie was because I watched it, I think, 4 years ago.
I think the only scene of that movie I remember is in, like, a library.
Really?
Yeah.
They have, like, a whole fight at the end.
Is
with,
there a
like,
fight?
squirt guns and
Oh my
shit.
God.
Like, it's so
Incredible.
good.
Den Brother.
I've never seen that one.
I have seen this one. Okay.
I remember when it came out, and I remember going, not my thing.
Okay. This was absolutely my thing. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with being a Boy Scout.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a Boy Scout so badly. I didn't want to be a Girl Scout.
I was not obsessed with either of those things.
It was one of my things. So I was obsessed with being a Boy Scout. And I loved this movie. So basically, I don't remember what. I think it's for like a punishment or something. But I think he's like saving up to buy a car or something like that. He has to get money, but in order to do that, he's helping his sister. And his sister is a Girl Scout.
Clearly.
And she needs to get a bunch of badges for a bunch of different things to win like a bike or something.
Okay.
And so they like discover that like all the badges are rigged or something, but
What?
there is one badge that you can get that's like a make your own. So he makes up a bunch of different little like quests for them to do and makes up the badges for them and gives it to them, and they all feel really accomplished.
That's really cute.
And then the end of the movie the climax at the end of the movie is them getting a notice that their badges are fake. You can only do one make your own badge instead of 50 kabillion. You know, the rules. Yeah. So I don't remember how it ends, but I do remember that is like the thing of it, is they're both trying to earn their goals, and eventually he like accepts his role as being like a leader for his sister and like their
cute.
team. I would absolutely put it above Dadnapped for me.
I've just not seen it.
You've just not seen it. I would put it here because I remember this one way more than I remember this one.
See, I'm just biased on Dadnapped.
Now we're at good shit.
I think, because that one looks like an ocean.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So hopefully we're in the right place. I think that Descendants, the first one, is like an S tier.
Yeah, 100%.
Because, like, that's them...
I would even put it here.
Yeah, I would put it...
It's my number one.
It is... I don't know if it's my number... We'll see.
But,
like, the song, like, going from Camp Rock and, like, High School Musical, like, by Descendants, like, you could tell that they have perfected the musical genre. Like, all of the music is amazing.
The costumes
are amazing. And,
the
like...
world building they do is really good.
It's so good.
In the first movie, it's, like, perfect. In the first movie, everything is so neat and tidy for being a gross mess.
Yeah.
Like... The lore of it makes sense. They haven't fucked it up yet. The costumes look really good. The wigs haven't gotten stupid yet.
I think that you're wrong.
I hate the wig for Mal in Descendants 2. I dislike it. I think it is bad.
It is one of my favorite looks.
I do not like the bangs.
It's beautiful. I loved it.
It's
also,
like
for Descendants 2, I would put it after Camp Rock 2.
You think?
Yes.
Okay.
And, like, because I think that it's just as good musically. However, I bring it down points because the audio was messed up.
Yes.
Like, in every showing. Like, I think I remember changing channels when it first premiered because I was like, is this my TV? No, the audio is... Somebody needed to be fired.
Yeah. For me,
but I think that the music was just as good.
I liked
it even better.
I don't like it better, but I do think that a lot of the songs in Descendants 2 I remember very well.
Yeah.
That cannot be said for Descendants 3.
Like, I think so Descendants 3 had me until they did the Mal solo in the second act, where it goes from great music to straight musical theater I want song, and it doesn't fit in with the movie, and it completely brings me out of it. Like,
really?
Every other song in that movie is amazing.
I remember, was it Queen of Mean?
I loved that
That
song.
one is
That one's-
good.
I liked the one
liked
with Mal and her dad.
version, the like subversion of the tropes. I thought they went there.
Yeah.
They went there. I don't remember if they followed through with the ending.
What
Was
followed
it
through how?
like, is there consequences for the actions taken?
For Audrey, no.
Yeah. No? Okay. So that, I think, puts it, like, down. It's not even an S tier for me.
Really?
I would think, yeah. I don't know how much lower.
Um,
Because I remember, I like the blue in her hair.
I'd
in Mel's
still
hair.
say I'd put it, like, above 16 Wishes.
You think? Right
yeah.
here?
Yeah, because it's still thematically great. And, like, the things that they did with the costumes in the third movie are so much better than the costumes that they did in the second movie. And, like, the elements that they did with all of that, because, like, the blue in Mal's hair, her outfit changing from purple to blue the more she connects with her father.
Yeah. That's good.
Like, it's very well done. It's just it could have been so much better.
Yeah.
Like, they were following two very well done movies, and it just fell short on some places.
Just a little bit. Okay, I could agree with that. All right,
But
what is this?
it's another Dove Cameron movie. I have no idea. Something bed.
Bed.
Don't look under the bed.
Don't look under the bed. Okay.
Found it.
Have
It's in
I?
alphabetical order.
Oh, that's so nice. Don't look under the bed. Have I seen that?
I have not seen this.
I don't think so.
This one is
What?
from 99.
No, I don't think
I was
would've.
literally one.
Double teamed. We have not seen this.
I've not seen that one.
Okay. Eddie's $1 million cook-off.
I have not seen that
Not
one.
seen that one.
I have seen Freaky
Friday.
I would honestly put it in a D or an F tier.
Okay.
The only
Comparison to Bad Hair Day. That's where we're comparing it to.
not as good. Like,
Is it actively bad? Is it not a good time to watch?
It's fine. It's just, when they're following up Freaky Friday,
Yes.
and kind of, because I've seen it and I was really disappointed in it, and I wanted to be more impressed by it because the main actress that plays the daughter wrote all of the music,
That's cool.
which is really cool, but it just falls short entirely.
I don't know who any of these people are.
I don't know. I've never seen them again.
Okay.
Like,
well,
I've
that
not-
tells you something.
But, like, she wrote all of the music for it, which is really impressive.
We can give her
and, like,
points for that.
Yeah, I want to give her points for that, but it's just not very good. It's kind of like the daughter wants to go out to do something that night, and, like, the stakes are not as high as the original movie.
Yeah.
So it feels a lot lighter. There's not, like, it doesn't hold me,
Frenemies.
F.
F. You hate this movie.
I cannot watch that movie.
Why?
It is so boring.
I feel like I've seen it. I mean, it's got the fucking people from Shake It Up in it.
Yeah, that's why I tried watching it. So
Yeah.
it's 3 storylines.
Yes.
Yes. 3 sets of friends that go through trials and tribulations of their friendship.
Yes.
And it is the most boring movie I've ever seen.
Okay.
Like, it is more boring than the 1950s movie that I watched about the nuclear, like, fallout shit. It is more boring than that movie was.
Okay.
Because at least that movie ends with everybody fucking dies.
The end.
The
Yay.
end.
Full Court Miracle.
I've not seen that one.
I feel like
I might have seen that, but I've not seen that one.
Geek Charming.
I love that movie.
You love this movie?
But to be fair, I love her.
Her.
I love her. I would put it at, like, above Dad Napped for sure. Maybe I'm not sure if I want to put it above 16 Wishes. It is one that I always go back to, but I'm not sure if it's, like, actually that good. I just really love it.
Okay. I can't remember if
Also, the
I've
two
seen it.
in that movie, like, the thing that takes me out is that, like, they dated and he was, like, really bad to her.
Ooh, minus
So,
points. Okay,
minus
I think
points.
there might be
Yeah.
good. Genius. I don't think I've seen this.
I've never seen that one.
Get
Sorry.
a clue.
I feel like
think
I need to
have
see that
seen
one.
This.
I need to see that one.
don't remember
I've
it.
never seen it. I feel so bad. All of the old movies were too
I
young.
know. We're just a little young because they stopped playing them.
Is that Lindsay
after.
Lohan?
Yes,
Yes, it is.
It is Lindsay Lohan.
I thought so.
Gossip Con taking the kids are missing teacher. I've seen this.
I feel like I've also seen
I've
this,
seen
but I
this.
had to have been really young. So I don't know. But I do know that it's
feel
like a
like-
solid like original, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's enough that I've heard of it. It's like the
And how bad can a Lindsay Lohan movie be?
this is true.
I feel like it's probably good, but not as staying as Cadet Kelly is.
Yeah.
Because I've heard people talk about Cadet Kelly,
Yeah.
and I just know that Lindsay Lohan is a star.
Yeah.
Girl versus monster.
I will let you rank this one because we all know where I will rank that one.
You would rank this S tier best movie on this fucking list.
No,
But up there.
up there. It would be after Camp Rock. For sure.
So I remember as a kid really loving this movie.
I watched this movie like a week
every
ago.
every
I
year.
watch it every single Halloween without fail because it
Yes.
is my favorite Halloween.
Halloween
it's
Town
like
for
my-
me is my favorite. But
Yeah, Halloween Town is my favorite, but it's up there because it's just straight up anxiety. All of her friends got anxiety.
Yes.
Why did they have that?
the problem is I tried to watch this movie
Every single time.
every single time I've tried to watch it as an adult, I have fallen asleep.
No, I'm invested.
You're invested.
I am like, oh my god, this girl has never known fear in her life, and I'm here for it. Also,
think-
the redhead girl, oh my god, she's so adorable. And I'm just
Yes.
the only complaint that I have about that movie is the fact that they didn't use the actress's voice, the redheads, for like the like hot and sexy scene where she's like, I'm better than you and I'm going to sing this really cool song. They made her voice like demonic man. And I'm like, why would you do that? Her voice is so good.
The villain lady's hot as fuck. And it's got a little blonde bitch in it. And I do enjoy her.
Yeah. So like, if you want to rank it lower because you fall asleep, that's okay.
I do think that it does have boring issues. So I would rank it here or here.
You can put it there.
Here?
Yeah, you can put it there.
I think there is good.
Yeah.
I will try to watch it again and have it.
You will not.
be I fall asleep. Go figure.
I've never seen that one.
Nope.
I liked the other skating movie.
Going to the mat. I don't
not
think
seen
I've
that one.
it. Good Luck Charlie. Christmas. I have seen this. It's the
I've-
one. It's fucking. It's like It's Home Alone 2, 1.
What?
2, 1. Because in one of the Home Alones, the family goes to the desert in like Florida for Christmas.
Okay.
But they leave Kevin.
Yeah.
But no.
They didn't leave her behind.
I know
she
they didn't-
chose not to go.
Yes. And then it's like a disaster.
She's like,
going
I
to
will
Palm
take the next
Springs.
flight. And her mom's like, bitch!
Oh yeah, because they're like, they wanted a road trip, right? Was that
No,
it?
they were flying.
They were flying?
Yeah, they were flying, and on the flight, they were like, does anybody want to take the next flight or, like, offer up your seat because we overbooked, basically? And Teddy is like, me! And her mom is like, what? And then they do the road trip.
Okay, that's right. Because Teddy was just trying to get out of it.
Yeah.
Just trying to stay home.
Yeah, something like that. I haven't actually watched it, but I do know what it's about.
I have seen it. I feel like...
I don't know if
I
we should
would-
be ranking it like harsher then, because it's like, because we're also going off of like the show itself too.
That's
like in comparison,
true.
like I would like, because it's not as good as a lot of the other DCOMs because you're going in with the prior knowledge of the show.
Yeah,
and like
'cause
it doesn't hold up as well as Hannah Montana did.
That's true. The one that does go off of the show is the Wizards of Waverly Place movie, which I'm absolutely
Yes.
putting as S tier.
Yes, that one. That one's a good
future
movie.
spoiler, because that movie actually made me fucking cry.
Yeah,
So I think Good Luck Charlie Christmas.
I think that's fine with being a C or even like a D. Like, it's definitely above Freaky Friday. I think it would be
C.
above Bad Hair Day. So yeah, I think
C's
where
a
it's
good
at is
spot.
fine.
Gotta kick it up.
I've never seen that movie.
I don't think I've seen... I have seen at least one of the old sports ones. It was either a basketball one or a cheerleading one. Or maybe Jump In.
Oh, I remember Jump In.
I think I watched this one.
Yeah. So Halloween Town's
Town. Let's fix that. This one. There we go.
Get there.
Halloween Town.
Nope. Halloween Town is like S tier.
Yeah, it's
that's
S tier.
a good movie. I would put it above Descendants.
Yeah, it's just a good movie. And it's also not... It's like... The cringe level is much less.
My favorite thing in that entire movie, and I rewatched it like literally a week ago because it was Halloween 2 weeks ago, is where she goes, "Look, I'm a Wiccan." Like, what? What a line.
Yeah, like, this is not a Disney Channel original film.
It's not.
That's
it's
how
better.
Good it is. Yeah. Halloween Town 2.
I would, controversial, D or F.
Halloween Town 2?
Yeah, because it goes off of the first movie, but it is so slow-paced that it's hard to watch.
I would put it as a high D, I think, because I've seen it.
Because it's the characters that you like, but it's even when I was watching it a couple years ago.
This I'm putting as an F, though.
Really?
They changed the main actress.
No, that's Return to Halloween Town.
That's Return to Halloween Town? Never mind.
I'm wrong. So that one's
Oh, that's this one.
Yes, that one I actually disagree with you, but I'll tell you why when we get there.
Halloween Town
but
High.
Halloween Town High is so much better than the second one because it is. I would say it's even like a B or an A tier. I wouldn't say it's as good as the original Halloween Town, but it takes it's.
I put it there.
It's basically the reverse of Halloween Town, where instead of the main characters going into Halloween Town, it's the Halloween Town people going
to the main. Yes.
And the only reason that I would rank it lower then is because they got rid of her main love interest that they kept for the first two movies.
That's what
And they made him Lucas Gabriel, which fine, he was like the main actor at that time, but like. I liked the first guy because it was like he wasn't attractive, you know?
Is this the guy they replaced him with?
Yes, that's Lucas Gabriel.
He's the gay dude from okay.
Yeah, he's from High School Musical.
Yes,
he was the guy at the time.
He was the guy at the time.
But I think that it's not as good as Halloween Town because it's kind of like the reverse of it. It still is fun and joyful. And like you kind of get introduced to stuff that happens in the next movie, but I count the next movie as its own thing.
Yes.
So we'll get there when we get there.
I have seen Hatching Pete. I
don't remember
anything from this movie.
I have been looking at that like I've seen that movie. I've seen parts of it at least because I think it's like something to do with the mascot.
Yes, it's the mascot. It's the chicken. Tier probably?
Yeah, I'd still put it above Freaky Friday.
Here?
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, I don't...
Because I don't remember it, but I do remember watching it.
Okay, Pete is very inconspicuous at school. Mike is extrovert mate Cletus, who's happy to don a chicken suit and be the school mascot. But unfortunately, Cletus is allergic to the suit. When there's an uproar at the disappearance of the chicken, Pete is forced to the limelight of the school. Basketball's reputation is at stake.
Okay. Yeah, it's...
I think I put it there.
Yeah, it's...
Because I'm not looking at the ratings of these movies because I do not want to be influenced, but I think that's probably
well,
a good spot.
Considering that I've seen it and do not remember it.
No,
that's right.
There.
High School Musical is an S tier for me.
S tier?
And controversial, so I'd put it between the two of them.
Between the two of them?
Yes. Because I think it's on the same level as Camp Rock. However, High School Musical 2 goes above Descendants for me.
I would agree with you. This is the one where they change clothes, right? That's fucking cinema. That's actually fucking incredible.
And like the songs are better because that was that High School Musical? Was that their first musical?
Summertime. Da 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 da. This is vacation. That's that one, right?
No, yes. But was High School Musical Disney's first musical? That's what I was asking. Because I think it was. Or like their first like getting into music. Because you could see the difference between High School Musical and High School Musical 2 in how much they got better.
Yeah. I would agree with you there. High School Musical 3?
I think I'd put it right in between like Camp Rock 2 and Descendants. Because like it's... You can do it. I believe in you.
That one.
Because it's just as good and it's just as memorable, but it's not my favorite. Like, it is... It's kind of like that thing where I watch it in, like, threes, so I'm getting to that point, and I'm invested, but...
Tired.
I'm so tired.
Horse sense.
I have no idea what that is. Hounded? I've never seen that movie.
Okay, I have not either.
How to Build a Better Boy is... one of my favorites.
Was that the one you make me watch?
So stupid.
Have I seen this film? I think I have.
I don't know if I made you watch that show. I know I made somebody watch that show.
I think it was
for
me.
sure.
Hold on. What's the plot? Do you remember the plot? You describe the plot to me before I look it up, because I feel like you describing it's 10 times funnier.
So, it's these two girls.
Uh-huh. I'm familiar. I know them.
Yes, and one of them, her dad works for the military.
Yes, I've seen this film. Yes, I've seen this film.
And they go on one night because she's like, I have a boyfriend and he's from Canada and he's so hot and amazing and wonderful. And so they go on and hack into the dad's website and make him.
It's awesome.
And his whole thing. It's so bad. I love it. Yes.
Honestly, I think I put it here. This movie was fucking incredible, and I remember being fucking enthralled the whole time.
And like the way that it starts is cinema, where it's like the police forces are out and like the searchlights, and they go up, and it's just this teen girl, and she's like, "Daddy!"
Yes. Because that's the thing you get with DCOMs. There was the era when it was like sports films, and that's like okay. But then you get to the era it's like after Descendants, right? When they're like really struggling for non-musical ideas. Because this is China Anne McClain and
I don't know who the other actress is.
She's from the one show that I really fucking loved on Disney XD, the cyber
I don't know.
cybernetics. Nope, the Bionic, and she was the older sister named Bree, and she had the eyes. She had speed. It was the brother that had the eyes. She's super fast, and Davenport was the last name. And the name of the dad, and he was like the Elon Musk guy. Hold on. Disney XD. Bionic. Lab Rats. It was Lab Rats.
Bionicle?
Yeah, because I know. In every single fucking episode, it's like the Bionics.
I know Lab Rats. I don't know Bionicles.
Go thing.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, I as an adult, I think binged the entirety of Lab Rats.
I've never seen it, but I do know it.
That show's fucking fantastic. Invisible Sister.
I love that movie.
You like this movie?
It's got Rowan Blanchard. I would put it. Oh, I don't know. I think I'd put it just below Cloud 9. Oh wait, no, because we've got Descendants 3 above 16 Wishes.
You'd put it above 16 Wishes?
Yes, because the plot is so much better.
I feel like 16 Wishes is like way too low for me, but we'll deal.
It's in A tier.
I know. Okay. She's the one chick from Girl Meets World.
Yeah, I've been watching that show recently.
I
don't know what movie that is.
Kapahala.
It's
not Johnny Tsunami. That's right there. What the fuck?
Johnny Tsunami's right after.
I've not seen that one.
I've not seen Johnny Tsunami. I know it came on once on Disney Channel when I was a kid.
I don't think I watched it, but I am familiar with it. Jump In, I have seen.
I have seen that one. It is really funny because I think it's like an okay movie,
Uh-huh.
but I could never watch it. I think it was just on too late when I was a kid. But I like Corbin Bleu.
Yeah.
I'd put it above Good Luck Charlie though.
So like here.
Yeah. Here. Yes.
Okay.
Because like it's not as memorable to me
Yeah.
However, I do really like it, and I would watch it again versus Good Luck Charlie.
Is it a jump rope movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Jumping Ship. I've not seen that movie.
Kim Possible, the movie. I've absolutely
Which one is
seen
that
this. So the Drama.
Yes,
Okay.
I have. I think I own that movie.
Sick.
Um,
Where does it go?
I don't know. I don't remember anything that happens in that movie, and
I
I feel
also don't
disappointed. You need to
remember.
ask your wife.
Yeah, literally no.
I'd still put it.
Because it's Kim Possible.
It's Kim Possible.
But, again, same problem is
it's not as memorable.
Oop, I did it.
What did you do?
I flipped it. My bad.
Oh, no.
Okay, it's not as I don't remember. I wasn't in the age group for Kim Possible. You two were.
I was, but I didn't watch it until Alita was like...
Obsessed.
Not obsessed, until she told me that she liked it, and then I was like, oh, okay.
Then
we're
you
watching
watched-
Kim Possible now.
Yeah.
But, like, I wasn't as into it
I would
as her.
watch Kim Possible when it would be on, but it wasn't something I sought out.
Yeah. Same. Because it was... The reason why Alita liked it more than me was because she has older sisters that were in that age group
And
that
they were in.
that she lived with.
Yeah.
My sister did not live with me at the time. So
And I was just too young. So
yeah.
It
So,
was
like-
around, but not.
Yeah.
What I do remember about Kim Possible though, in Epcot.
Epcot Ball.
Epcot Ball. They had a thing. They changed it to Phineas and Ferb by the time that I went, or no, that's not true. They changed it to Phineas and Ferb after. While I was there, it was the Kim Possible one. And it was a thing where you would go and get a phone. It was like a flip phone that they would rent to you. And you could like and have it do stuff, and then you would go on like missions, and it was like, like the wands in the Universal World of Harry Potter. It was like that before that existed, where you would like do shit on it, and then it would make things happen.
So it's like the Mario World now.
Yes,
Where it's a little more, because the Harry Potter one's not as interactive. It's kind of just you wave a wand around and like it does stuff.
It does stuff.
But
yes.
like
it was like
the
a story.
but the Super Mario World is like
It tracks.
It
what
tracks
you do.
and stuff, and it looks so much cooler.
It's Kim Possible, but I don't know.
I don't remember where
it goes.
I don't remember it.
So I feel like there.
Okay.
Maybe.
I will agree. I feel so bad that we haven't seen a lot of the older movies.
Yeah. The new Kim Possible.
I've seen it.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember anything about it. I remember, Freaky Friday. Because I don't think it's an F tier. I remember
It's not actively bad.
It's not actively bad. It's just not good because it's just a live action remake of the show.
Yeah.
But it's not as good. Lemonade Mouth, S tier.
S tier, I would even put it like there.
Yeah.
Lemonade Mouth has currently, right now, vinyls in our Urban Outfitters.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
You can go and get vinyls for Lemonade Mouth. Let It Shine, I've seen. Have you seen this?
I have also seen it.
Because
And
it's the one about church music, right?
if I remember correctly, it's about like church music, but
Yep.
like they disagree with like hip hop. And
Yes,
it's also
and then
the
it's-
one where I think the two boys, like one of them sends in a track for this famous girl and she picks it because she remembers him, but she thinks it's the other guy. I remember it being a really good movie.
Yes.
I just need to rewatch it.
It's been a long time.
I think it's been like 3 years since I've seen it.
I would put it, honestly, maybe here.
Okay.
Because it didn't have the staying power as some of the other movies.
Because, like...
But it did stick. I
Yeah.
remember it being good. I remember watching it, like, very late at night.
Yes! It's that one and Jump In are, like, the two that would always come on unreasonably late.
Unreasonably late.
And it's like, why? Like,
don't
they're
know.
such good movies. I have not seen Life is Rough.
Nope.
That's another
Minutemen.
F tier for me. But I have a reason.
Okay.
So...
Wait, which one?
No, Below Frenemies.
Oh, okay.
So, when this movie came out, I was a small child. Probably like 11.
I feel like I've also seen the movie, but I fucking cannot remember.
It is about these three guys
Yep.
that create a black hole.
Uh-huh.
And they have to make the black hole not kill the world. You can see where I'm going with this, right? So, as a small child, I was like, I'm afraid. And every time that movie came on, I would get the living shit scared out of me because it was so scary to me, and I have no idea why. It just scared the hell out of me. So
All
it's
right.
like I would have to turn the channel. I was like, it was visceral reaction of being afraid.
Okay, I'll let you have it. Miracle in Lane 2.
Is that a sport movie?
It is a sport movie.
Is it a
I
racing
think it's a
movie?
fucking boxcar movie. Hold
Boxcar.
on. So boxcars are the little cars that you race down the hill. They don't have engines in them. They're just a little wheel. He's in a wheelchair. I mean, I think he wins, so that's not... is it
cool.
based on a true story?
I guess.
I guess. I think this was good. I think maybe I'd put it here. As it's been so long, I haven't remembered it. But I remember it being okay. Or maybe here.
This came out in 2000? Oh my god.
Yeah. I think maybe there.
Where'd you put it? Oh, yes.
Here.
Okay.
Because I remember...
So, like, that's kind of like the cutoff of, like, memorable movies.
Yes, because it's like, I know that I have seen this. I am 100% certain that I have seen this movie.
Yeah.
But... you know?
Yeah.
Mom's got a date with a vampire.
Wait.
I have seen this.
Was that who
and
you were
that's
asking?
fucking Hilda.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
I think I've seen that one, but it was, like, once when I was really young.
Yes.
Because it came on Disney Channel.
Yes, it's Lynette
like,
Hanson.
once.
That's fucking Hilda.
Her and Zelda are in a current Hallmark movie.
That's fucking awesome.
And they are just playing themselves.
I am
and
so
it's
glad that they get
good.
to still work together.
I know.
distinctly remember watching this movie. And I think...
I don't remember if it is good or bad, but I do remember I've seen it.
They call fucking Van Helsing the vampire hunter. His name is Dimitri. Their mom goes out with Dimitri.
Vampire name.
Not wanting their mother to come home and send their punishments. They all go out. They look in the mirror, notices Dimitri does not have a reflection. Along with his sister, he sets out to stop him, puts their mother in a trance and plans to take her to his mansion. Meanwhile, Van Helsing arrives and begins to hunt down Dimitri, only to discover he was being followed by the kid. Dimitri goes to fight a powerless kid, but then they call out to their mom, breaking her chance. Only true love can break a vampire's thrall. She throws Dimitri into his coffin. Van Helsing seals it, and then send it to Finland, a place where it's always sunny.
Okay.
Van Helsing then asks their mother on the date, and they go back to the house for breakfast as the sun is finally rising.
That's great. So he
is in fact a vampire. Yeah. That immediately bumps it up to be like up here for me. Just reading that and having it flash back to me. Because I don't remember the ending as much as I do when I read it. It was the like middle date.
Yeah.
Where they're at like a Olive Garden kind of restaurant. And he's like, what are you talking about? I am not a vampire. That kind of thing. But the fact that he is just makes it fucking incredible. That's amazing.
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
What is this? Motocrossed?
I've not seen that. Oh.
Now you see it.
I remember that movie, and I remember it being like really popular because it's about magic.
So where do you want to put it?
Does
Does it go in the we don't kind of remember, but it was probably good lane?
I think it goes right above Avalon.
Right above Avalon.
Yes, because
okay.
I remember enough to know that it wasn't like as slow paced as that one.
Okay.
But not enough to know that it wasn't like
Phantom
good
of
or
the
bad.
Megaplex?
I've never seen that one.
Phineas and Ferb the movie is fucking incredible.
I don't know. Oh wait, yes, I have seen. Is that
Phineas and Ferb the movie is go across the second dimension.
Yes.
Where they go into a parallel world where everybody's like
Yes!
evil and fucking Doofenshmirtz is taken over and they have like a fucking rebel
What the-
thing. It's awesome and Candace is like a hot rebel leader.
Yes, I remember.
This movie is fucking awesome. I would put it in S.
Okay.
But
Where?
I don't know where.
I
would
would above
put
Girl
it-
vs. Monster. Do we think it's better than the musicals?
I think in terms of impact, I would put it here.
Okay.
Above High School 3, but not any of the others.
Okay.
Because I remember it having a strong impact on, like, my little gay heart. And the story that it has is, like, so profound. Where it's, like, teaching the, like, rough and tough Candace to love her brothers. And it's, like...
I need to watch that movie
It's
again.
incredible. It's awesome.
Pixel
Perfect.
That one makes me cry.
Okay.
I really like that movie. That is one... Uh-oh.
Did I crash it? Okay, Pixel Perfect. Why does this movie make you cry?
So, it's about a, like, hologram girl who is a pop star, and, like, she ends up, like, growing and, like, having feelings and whatnot, and the way that it ends is that she just fucking dies by going outside. It had such a big impact on me as a child.
Okay. Where do we want to put it?
I think I would put it... Oh, I think just above How to Build a Better Boy.
Really?
Yes. It had such a good impact on me. I wouldn't say good, but an impact on me.
Interesting. Okay.
Did it do it again?
Yeah. There we go. Okay. Maybe that one's just cursed. Princess Protection Program, I remember it being
S-tier.
fucking incredible.
That's S-tier,
Absolutely
baby.
S-tier. Where do we want to put it?
I think that should go above Phineas and Ferb, and I'm so sorry.
Like right here?
Yeah.
I would agree with you.
Because it's not as good as Camp Rock or like High School Musical, like the OGs.
Yeah.
But is an OG for me. It's one of my
here's
favorites.
the thing.
It's got
I will
Selena
allow
Gomez and it's got Demi Lovato.
I will allow it because the Phineas and Ferb movie is fucking profound.
Yeah.
It is a really good movie on its own. But this shit is fucking memorable and quotable and cringe.
It is so good.
It is a better DCOM than Phineas and Ferb is. Because Phineas and Ferb is just a good film.
Yes.
I would say that would disqualify Halloween Town from being the top spot. But it's also kind of cringe. So I'll let it stay there.
Yeah.
I don't know
Quince.
what this is.
So I don't think I've seen that whole movie.
Why are there babies flying around?
Because it's about a girl who has 5 siblings all at once. They're quintuplets.
Oh,
So,
okay.
that's the premise of the movie. I don't remember if it was good or bad. I know I've seen parts of it. I'd probably put it like, yeah, I think like right there. Because it's like, I don't remember much of it. I remember watching the beginning of it, and like, it's basically like she learns to be like a good sister.
Is it bad enough that it's worse than a live action remake of something good, which is a like travesty upon the world?
Now that you say that, I think put it maybe even above Freaky Friday. Because like, it's got a lesson.
Travesties.
Yeah,
right?
it's got a lesson.
Okay. Radio Rebel is
S
fucking
tier,
S tier,
S tier.
incredible. I think I would put Radio Rebel.
I don't know if it's better than or worse than Princess Protection Program. That's what's getting me.
Really? Okay, so you think it's right here?
Yes, I think it's right there because it's not as good as the like OGs, but it's still so memorable.
The Debbie Ryan smile.
Yes.
The Debbie Ryan smile. The I am Radio Rebel.
Yeah.
I think... Oh, God.
Because, like, it's more cringe than Princess Protection Program.
Yes, it is more cringe. However, Princess Protection Program has the fucking frozen yogurt scene, which is forever stayed into my memory. As, like...
No.
Okay, Radio Rebel also introduced the idea of Morp, I think, to a lot of people. Because I had never heard of Morp being a thing prior to that movie.
Okay. So, given that, where would you put it?
But this one, the marketing was that they were best friends.
Yeah! Yes! You see? Okay.
Honestly, they're equal.
I have a tiebreaker.
Okay.
I think that the music in Radio Rebel was better than Princess Protection Program.
Princess Protection Program had music?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Like, it wasn't a musical, but it was, like, on the same level of, like they had really good songs that they sang in it, like, band songs. Because she was on a radio station.
Yeah.
So, given that, I liked its element of music, therefore we could put it bigger. Read It and Weep was like an OG movie.
Yes.
I don't remember watching it.
I absolutely think I would put it in A, and I think I would put it...
I feel like it goes above Get a Clue or Cadet Kelly.
Oh, super. I think, like...
Because I remember it being, like... Wasn't it that, like, her diary got published without her consent?
Yes. Yeah, okay. I would put it as not as good there, I think. I think they're very similar. They were the writing movies.
Yeah. I have not seen that. Ready to Ride.
Return to Halloween Town. This is the one that I dislike most severely. I do not like it when movies recast their shit.
And I am unironically in love with it.
You like this movie.
I love this movie.
I will meet in the middle with you.
I think that it should go in B.
You think that it should go in B, and I think that it should go in D, so I think right there is perfect.
Because, hear me out. Mm-hmm. If you are taking into account
what happens in this movie?
So... I just watched this movie.
Okay, tell me what happens in this
So,
movie.
because when I watch Halloween Town, I watched the first one and that one.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why. Because they're two entirely separate entities. This one is not Halloween Town. It's its own thing. They introduce a college. They retcon all of the stuff that happened in the first movie. They recast Marnie, and it's good. But it's good in its own movie. I do not think of this as a Halloween Town movie. I think of it as a movie where a prophecy is told and a character goes on a story and she meets her not dead grandma. She meets her grandma back when she was her age in the Middle Ages and saves the world.
Okay.
And then they set it up for another movie.
And they never
did it.
Incredible.
But all of the actors were like, yes, we would do it.
Huh.
Even the original Marnie. She was actually really upset that she couldn't be in that one.
Huh.
I don't remember what happened. But,
I think it was because she was filming a different movie at the time.
But on its own, it's a good movie.
I will let it stay there.
Because it's like typical like high school movie, but they already did high school, so it's college, but it's basically high school, and I'm like, what is happening?
Okay.
So, yeah.
Right on track.
I've never seen that.
Rip Girls.
I've never seen that.
I probably would fucking love this movie. I loved surfing movies as a kid. I was obsessed with Soul Surfer because I really, really wanted to, like, be a surfer, and then the chick from Soul Surfer is, like, really transphobic and terrible because she's a Christian, obviously. So, we'll leave it there. Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure!
I think I've only seen this movie, like, once or twice, and I don't remember anything except for the fact that she's on Broadway, and she does not get what she wants because she's Sharpay.
Of course. I think that it goes up, it belongs up here, but I don't know where. I think probably here.
Okay.
Because I remember watching it. It crawled so Barbie could run.
She skipped the walking phase. She went straight to sprinting. Whoa!
Because here's the thing. I fucking love Ashley Tisdale.
I do too.
So much. And I feel like
I remember it being an okay movie, but like
it wasn't fabulous.
It wasn't as fabulous.
It wasn't as fabulous.
See, I would have loved a movie where she just gets on Broadway and is a bitch.
Just gets Smart House. I remember watching.
I also remember watching. I don't remember loving it or like hating it.
I would say like
I'd put it below Jump In for sure. Okay, you're in D tier. Okay,
yeah,
yes.
I'm here.
Yes, I think it would go one more.
Yeah, like okay, like
just
here.
one more over. Yes.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Starstruck. We
watched
this movie together.
That is S tier for me, but like it's in my top 10.
Yeah.
So that's definitely in my top 10, but it's not the best movie.
I would put it... Okay, that's Descendants 2.
See, the thing is that I would even put it below Cloud 9.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
So, like, I'd put it in A tier somewhere. I think put it... Yeah, actually where it is
I think there is perfect.
Yeah, because... Okay. I love that movie because I love the premise. It is.
I'm going
it
to
is
ask
Ally
a request.
coded.
I'm gonna put 16 Wishes there above this
Okay.
because I've not seen this one, and this movie meant so much to me. So I'm gonna request
that's
that
fine.
it goes there.
Yeah, that's fine. But like Starstruck, it was a movie made specifically for Ally.
Yeah, for you.
Where a girl meets a pop star that she hates, and he's like, oh my god, and then they hang out, and then they fall in love. And the whole thing about that movie is that they do that. And then he breaks her heart, and then she's like, oh my god, why could you do this? And then he's like, actually, I didn't do that. And she's like, oh my god, yay. And the only reason that I'd put it lower is because the actress that plays the main girl, all she does is preach. She just talks so damn much, but it doesn't take away from the story. It's just like...
Stepsister from Planet Weird. I don't think
I've never seen that one. Stuck in the Suburbs.
Suburbs.
Oh, it's got Brenda's song.
And
I've
also
not-
a person that I feel like is in another movie that's up here. But
I think so, but I don't know.
Have we seen this?
I've not seen
Nope.
that one. But I
Tangled
do
the movie.
know
We
of it.
did watch this one recently. Why is this here? I don't think that this
No,
should
that's
count.
a DCOM.
Does it? Okay.
So the thing about this one is it's confusing
Uh-huh.
because it is the introduction to the TV show.
Yes.
Minus
points.
Minus points because I don't think that it should be a DCOM.
Yes.
But it is one because it's an hour long. And
So
it's not bad. Like, because that show itself is very good.
It's very good, but it's because the thing is when you think of DCOM, you think this.
Yeah.
This,
I think
this, like all of it.
Controversial opinion. I think that it should go in F tier, not because it's bad, but because it shouldn't be a DCOM. It should just be part of the show.
I would agree with you. I'm going to, in fact, do this. And I'm going to do... This shouldn't... Oh, wait. She doesn't even go here.
Yeah.
I think that she should go in that. And I also think... I think that she should go in that.
Okay.
I think that this should not count. Because this is a... It is a... I think that this belongs in the Disney live-action remake land, not DCOM land. I think it is a part of that virus.
I see why they did it as a DCOM, because it was a show.
Yes. But I think it's its own virus.
Okay.
I think Freaky Friday... When did this come out?
Recently. I think it was within the last, 6 years.
Should I have another one that she doesn't even go here derogatory?
No.
No? I think that they just shouldn't go here, and then we should rate them in this way, and so it was that way? Is that the way we had it? Of these are bad,
so.
this one's good.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, what color should it be?
Purple?
Yeah, there's not a purple.
Yeah.
Purple. Cool. Purple for her dress. She doesn't even go here. This
Yeah.
one's good. These ones suck. Okay.
Okay.
Teen Beach Movie is fucking incredible.
That is, I think, my favorite DCOM.
You think it's your
all
favorite?
time.
I
Yes.
also...
I
think it's absolutely S tier.
see, because for me, it's like...
I have a crush on Ross Lynch. He is the number... Out of, every man in the world.
Yeah.
I think the only one I can name at the top of my head that I would go that one.
Yeah.
That's the one I like, is Ross Lynch. So that's 10 million points right there to have the one celebrity man that I can name as a I had a crush on him as a kid because there's so few.
I just thought it was the most,
And as an adult, that guy's hot.
Because it didn't take itself seriously.
Yes.
And that's what I loved about it. Because,
Yes.
High School Musical and Camp Rock took themselves seriously.
Mm-hmm. This one
Teen
did
Beach
not.
Movie went... Nah, we're not gonna do that. So it's S tier for me, and it is my all-time favorite.
Okay, that's a good sell.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing is, to me, it's not cringe.
Yeah, no.
There is
because
no
they
cringe
don't
in
take
that because
it seriously.
it's fun. It's the Mamma Mia of
Yes! It is the Mamma Mia of DCOMs because they
were drunk the whole time.
The fun thing about that movie is that they just took musicals and went, yes,
yoink,
yoink, because it's just fucking it's Grease, it's West Side Story,
yes,
and it's just so fucking just weird. I love it.
Yeah, it's a surf movie, which also bonus points for me as a kid. I fucking love that shit.
Why were there bikers on the beach?
I don't know. That's not where they belong.
That's not where you don't go here. You're not supposed to be here.
You're not supposed to be here.
It had what's the guy that played Bertram from Jessie?
He was the bad guy with the weather changer.
Yes, I love him.
I love him so much.
He is one of my favorite. I follow him on Instagram.
Yeah, it's like he's on TikTok. He's incredible.
On TikTok.
He's famous.
Yes,
he's famous.
I love him.
Where does it go?
Right there.
Right there.
Right there.
Do you think
I'm sorry, Lemonade Mouth. Teen Beach Movie is my favorite.
Does Halloween Town even go here anymore? Have we kicked it out?
Oh no.
I think we kicked it out.
We kicked it out.
I think
because you said that that's its own movie too.
Yeah, I think she doesn't even go here, and I think
it's because it is like one of the best movies, but it's not like the other ones are definitely DCOMs. But the OG Halloween Town, you don't think of Disney. You think of Halloween Town.
It's even in the fucking logo. Halloween Town doesn't have Disney in it, but this one does. It has Disney Return to Halloween Town there. This one doesn't actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think the other ones do belong as DCOMs.
Because like that one, you don't think of Disney when you think of Halloween Town. You think of Halloween Town.
It's like Hocus Pocus.
Yes. That's what I was going to say.
Why is Hocus Pocus not on here?
Because it's not a DCOM. It premiered in theaters.
Okay. But the reason why I was confused because it was made by this guy. He made it. Yeah. Well, because I just watched it in fucking theaters. Teen Beach 2. F. Yeah, I would agree.
It's really sad because I love the music and I love the thing, but the fact that they retcon the entire first movie
it
kills me.
I think it's honest. Okay. Objectively bad.
Yeah, objectively. I think that it goes above Frenemies because I can at least watch it.
Yeah. Okay, and it also has good music, so then you can
put
it there.
It's got good music.
Okay.
But it kills it for me. Cheetah Girls are out of order.
Okay.
So I'm having to remember which Cheetah Girls do which one. So, the original Cheetah... You've never seen the Cheetah Girls?
No, I have not.
Oh my god.
I've seen part of this one.
I've also seen part of that one. But
I've not seen the other ones.
I have seen the other two.
I know that they're iconic.
Yes.
Because
you're a
I think the Cheetah Girls came before High School Musical. Those were the first musicals.
Oh, yeah. But they also came before your time.
Yes.
So
they were much before my time.
Yeah.
I think this one came out at the start of my time.
Yeah.
So I saw a part of it because that's the one where they go on tour and they're like in India for most of it.
and they kicked out Raven-Symoné.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's because she was too old.
Oh, well, that's
mostly.
rude.
Because she was a lot older than the other girls. Anyways, the original Cheetah Girls is S tier.
Okay.
I think that it should go. I want to say right before Camp Rock 2. Either that or like right after.
There.
Yeah, because it is iconic. They sing to get a dog out of danger.
Incredible.
You need to watch this movie. It's so good. It deals with a lot of like life stuff. Like all of the girls are going through their own thing. Like one of them is in foster care. It's very good.
Awesome.
It is a very good movie, and it's very well.
It's
like
very
it has
DCOM
good representation.
Yes.
It has very good representation. They're singers. They have the iconic song of Cinderella. Like it is one of my favorites. The second movie, I think I would put in A tier because it's the one where they go to Barcelona.
Okay.
But I don't remember much about it. But I do know that it is just as good. It's just I don't remember.
Do we want to put it here?
Yeah.
I think that's good.
Yeah. The third one I don't remember as much because I only saw part of it.
I would honestly put it because you kick out a main member.
Yeah. Because I love Raven-Symoné.
Yeah, Injustice, I think.
Yeah.
I think there. Because it's like not objectively bad, just not memorable and rude.
Yeah.
So I think there is good. Because this is just... I feel like this needs to be higher.
Good Luck, Charlie?
I think it needs to be there. I remember liking this movie.
I also remember liking that movie.
I think there is better.
I think we were rating it harshly because it was
it's a bouncing off of a show.
Yeah.
I don't think that actually requires that many points off.
No.
I think there is perfect. Because it can't stand alone, but it could if you removed the cloud.
Yeah.
If you remove the cast and was like, they're not that, then whatever.
Yeah.
The Color
I sadly
of Friendship.
have not seen that
this.
one. I want to.
Okay.
Because it looks good.
Okay. The Even Stevens movie I've
not seen that. That was just out of my time.
I've
not seen that one.
Luck of the Irish I absolutely have seen.
I've also seen that one, and I've only seen it at like unreasonably weird hours.
Weird times, yeah, because it's...
I think that's like
this
A
movie,
tier.
yeah, this movie is iconic.
Iconic.
I think
it should go above The Vampire.
I think it should go right here.
There.
That's perfect.
It's just so weird.
Yeah.
Like, what is that movie?
Why there? The Other Me.
I've not seen that one.
I've not seen that one. The Proof Point.
I've also not seen that one.
one.
Proud Family movie?
Proud Family
have
movie.
seen that
You've
one.
seen this. I think I watched the Proud Family show, but I don't think that I've seen the movie.
Ironically, I'm the other way around.
Okay.
I know that it was like an iconic movie, but I don't remember because I didn't know the show at the time, and Proud Family was right on the
it's the cusp of time, because I equate these two as being the same era.
Yeah, because it's like it came out just after like I super got into like Disney Channel, like the older kids Disney Channel when I so I watched the movie but not the show, so I was really confused.
Better or worse than Jump In? At least I fucking remember Jump
I do remember Jump In.
That gives it points.
Yeah.
I think it goes there. Actually, I think...
You can put Return to Halloween Town lower if you're really that angry.
I'm not fussed. But I do... What do you think? Do you think Return to Halloween Town is better than Jump In? Okay, well then we'll leave it.
Like, in its stakes, it is just weird.
Okay.
The Scream Team.
Nope.
I've not seen that one. The
Sweet Life
movie.
Okay, this was the one that I was like, I saw a movie later down the list that I absolutely lost my mind.
What happened in that movie?
I
remember
exactly.
every single thing, but what the fuck?
Yeah, so here's the thing. For some fucking reason, whoever was in control of Hollywood at this time had a hypno kink.
What?
Yes. Yes. This Divergent?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to the hypno kink.
Okay,
I didn't even notice that there was a foot thing at Nickelodeon until it was pointed out to me.
Dude, even I noticed it. I'm autistic.
No, I don't watch these things.
No,
like
because I remember. No, because the reason why I knew the foot thing was weird was because I was very confused at why feet would be funny. I didn't know why the laugh track was happening. I didn't understand because I was like, why is this funny? It's not funny. The one I remember most, it was the faces on the toes. And then they were wiggling them around and losing their minds.
I think it's that, like, I didn't watch the shows consecutively enough to notice. Because, like, I would watch Victorious all the time. I love that show.
There was less foot things in Victorious
there was less
than
foot
there were
things.
in
But when I would watch iCarly, like, it would be, like, a couple of episodes. Like, it was only when I think I watched it when it first came on Netflix. When I was like, oh, gosh, that's a lot more than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
But no, the thing that got me in iCarly specifically was how much they talk about bras.
Yes,
why do they talk about bras so much?
They even Sam having a thing against the word panties was another one.
That was a weird thing.
It was weird.
But the joke of it being like
bras.
Panties. No, the joke of it being panties. Don't say that word. Well, too bad. Stairs gets me.
So, in the Sweet Life movie,
Yes.
they're older, and they're, like, going to be a part of this, like, twin experiment thing.
I know exactly what happens in this movie. I am asking what the fuck.
yeah. And then they're, like, trying to merge into the alpha twin.
The alpha twin.
This movie needs to go up here.
So, the funny thing is, when
I think it goes, like, right there.
Yes.
I think it goes right there.
Because, like, How to Build a Better Boy is same level of what the fuck am I watching?
Yes.
But, like, The Sweet Life requires past knowledge, ironically. But it also doesn't.
The thing is that it should not have been a Sweet Life on Deck
shouldn't
movie.
have. What is
Why?
that?
Why?
Because, like, so... there was a point in time
I need to watch this movie again right now. That's how badly I want to watch it.
There was a point in time, I think it was back in 2020, it was a few years ago, where I was rewatching...
SpongeBob movie also has a weird hypno thing.
That's great. So
Sorry.
there was a point in time where I was rewatching all of the like Disney Channel like shows.
Sure.
So like at some point I was watching The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and then I went to Sweet Life on Deck. And I think it was Sweet Life on Deck. I remember it being with this movie where I got to a point and I was like, wait, when does the movie happen? And I like looked it up and I had well past it because it doesn't matter to the show.
Yeah, no.
I think it mattered to like one thing that Bailey says. Because like there's a moment between Bailey and Cody that happens in the movie that like they're like
it furthers their character development or whatever.
Like I think that happens, but I'm like, what? I'm learning so much about you tonight.
The hypno kink.
The hypno kink.
I do not.
It's hypno time, baby.
Ooh. Listen. You know the like
Keep going.
weird kid movies making people furries phenomenon? This does not apply to me. But like, because it was before my time, technically.
No.
Where people were like, why is Nala in The Lion King giving him the sexy eyes?
I was the demographic
You were
for
the demographic.
that one.
Yeah, well, because I watched those movies
But
as a kid. We had VHS
I didn't
tapes.
become a furry. I just became really, really obsessed with Kovu. I was like, this lion? Hot.
Well, what was that one quote from the one where you can't say hear me out because that's an objectively attractive horse. Yeah, it was the horse.
So I saw a thing on some social media app today that was like a post from PETA, PETA, and it was like, we'd rather fuck animals than kill them or like eat them.
There's no way.
What?
It's not real.
No,
you can't do that. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever seen this.
I've seen that, and I love that movie because I
Who
like
is this little blonde bitch?
the girl from Jessie.
Peyton.
Yes,
it is
Peyton
Peyton List. Who's the other one? Who's the one that was in Kicking It? Oh, she's the girl versus monster girl.
No, she's not.
What?
Oh, Kicking It.
Yeah.
Yes, I was
Olivia
like,
Holt.
I thought you were talking about Peyton List. I'm like, no.
No, Kicking It girl. Also, the reason why I call them little blonde bitches is because that one fucking clip.
I'll have another one of these little blonde bitches.
Yeah, at the ice cream, the ice cream truck.
Actually, can I have 5 more of these little blonde bitches?
That's why I call them that.
Oh, Bubbles.
Yeah, it's Bubbles. Yeah. So every time I say a little blonde bitch, I think it's because they look like Bubbles. And yes, Sabrina Carpenter is on that list.
Also, I realized the flaw in this. There's no Hannah Montana movie. But does that considered a DCOM? Did that
Was
go to
Hannah
theaters?
Hannah Montana did go to theaters.
It went to theaters?
I think it did. I think I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Doesn't count. Yeah,
Holy
box
shit.
office,
Yeah.
it heard $169.2 million.
No wonder it's so good.
I know, and Taylor Swift's in it.
I know, she sings crazier.
Okay, The Swap.
I really like that movie. I don't think it's like the best, but it's definitely like a solid B.
Okay.
I think it would go I think just above. Oh, I don't know. This is a hard one for me. Because, like, I don't want to put it, like, because I like this one.
Yeah.
I like that one. But I also, I think it would go there.
Go there.
Because it's a good movie. But, like, I watched Avalon High more. Yeah. But I do really like that movie because it's really sweet.
The 13th Year I have seen.
Yes! I loved that movie.
Yep.
That is one of my top 10 movies.
Put it, like,
I watched that all the time. Yes,
this
it
is the mermaid
above.
one, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's about
it's
the
the
kid
mermaid one.
that turns into a mermaid. And he's like, his parents are like, yes, we found you. And he's like, what? It is my fucking adopted? Yes! Yes, they found him. And then he started growing scales and his friends were like, what's happening? And then he like runs away to live with his mom. He doesn't run away. They let him go. But like his mom like left him like on a ship and his parents found him. And they're like, oh, it's a baby. We must take care of him. And then he's like, parents, I'm turning into a fish. And they're like, oh,
Okay.
yes, that explains so much.
I think.
Yeah, I was going to say, make it higher.
You think? Like
Yes.
right here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Solid A. I would put it in S, but I don't think it can compete with the other movies that we have there.
Does Cowbells go in S now? Or does it go here?
I think it could go there. Yeah.
Because because here's the thing, right? And I think that this is perfect. Because A tier are DCOM movies.
Yeah. S tier are like, they've transcended.
They've transcended. These are
They
DCOM
still go
movies
here, but they've transcended.
that are iconic.
Yeah. You don't remember Get a Clue?
I don't remember Get a Clue. And I feel like it...
You can do it. It's okay.
I can.
It's okay.
I think it goes...
We don't remember it.
We don't remember it. I think it goes here.
Because I remember Read It and Weep enough to know that
Yep.
I've seen it and I liked it.
It's also very much a Disney DCOM. Because,
Yeah.
okay, I think the requirements are, this is a DCOM that goes above and beyond. Everyone has seen this and knows what this is. Or, and I think this case, everyone should know what it is. This one is, these are the fucking batshit crazy ones. I honestly think... Technically, I think Cadet Kelly should go up here based on the, like, cultural perception of it. But again, I do not remember it. So
I don't remember
think
enough
I'm going
of
to
it.
leave it there.
Yeah. It's still iconic.
It is iconic, and I think it would be transcendent.
Yeah.
But since I don't remember it, I don't know if I have the confidence. Because if my only thing is I know that everyone compares it to another movie, I don't know if me remembering the good bit is me remembering Legally Blonde.
I don't know.
Which is actually a fucking cultural staple.
Yeah.
This is a Christmas one.
I've not seen that. I haven't seen those
The
four.
Tiger Crush.
I haven't seen
True
any of
Confession,
those. I think that's a
Was
new
the
one.
Night Not
That
seen
one
it,
came out, I
though.
think, this year.
Twitches.
Twitches is
Fucking
S tier.
iconic.
S tier.
This
S tier.
is-
It goes above Girl vs. Monster for sure. I'm not how
Yep.
high it goes though.
I think
it would
first
go
Twitches
above Descendants.
there.
Yeah. Oh wait, is that Descendants 2?
This is 2.
Yeah, I'd put it above
There.
Descendants.
What about High School Musical 3?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think I might even put it like above Princess Protection Program, but below Radio Rebel.
Yeah.
'Cause,
I
like-
think this is a good trifecta of
Yeah.
it's this, but this.
Yeah.
That's these 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd even put Twitches 2 in S tier, but not
Okay.
as high.
Not as high.
Not
So
as
you
high
would put
because
it-
like it has just like good enough. I think I'd put it above Girl vs. Monster.
So like here.
Yeah.
I would agree with you
Yeah.
there.
Cuz like I love those movies. Those are I watched the first one this year. I didn't watch the second one this year, but the second one's like about their dad.
That's the
So-
thing is I think that the difference is you can take it or leave it
Yeah.
with the second one.
They also do college better than any other movie. And like I think the
Yeah.
reason why I love it right now as an adult is that they're not teenagers. They are 21. That is what year they are. That is how old they are turning in the first movie.
Yeah,
Is 21.
that's good.
And in the second movie, they're going to college and learning how to be princesses. And I'm like, hell yeah, this is my shit.
Yeah, it goes different. It paves the way that no one follows up and away.
Is that? Is Under Wraps is a new one. I've not seen that one. That one came out.
New. That's old as
Really?
shit. It looks old as shit.
Because I remember them advertising for that last year.
Oh, is it new?
Here,
It looks like it's from the early 2000s.
It does look that way. Here. I remember watching Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior.
Hold on a fucking minute. Did that movie come out in theaters?
What?
Sky High. Yeah, it came out in theaters.
What?
Sky High is not a DCOM.
Oh my god! We're learning new things today. I didn't know that.
Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior.
I remember watching that, and I remember liking it, but it has been so long.
I don't even know if I've seen this.
Really?
I remember
it was
being
right before your time, I think.
Yeah, it was being advertised because I know that's Brenda's song.
Yes. Yeah, you can put it, I think you can even put it like below,
like here?
Yeah, I think right there.
Right there is perfect.
Because, like, I remember it was pretty okay.
Yeah. This movie's fucking iconic.
Iconic.
This movie's up here.
This
movie is profound. I would put it... I fucking cried.
Yes.
It was... Because here's the thing.
Like,
This is different. This is different from this.
Yes.
This is not you have to, like, it's just a long episode.
Yeah.
This is the ending to a series.
I was going to actually say you should put it higher.
Put it higher?
Yeah, like...
Where do we think?
I think maybe above Radio Rebel.
Right here.
Yeah. Because, like, quality of movie, it's better. But...
Alex Russo having to, like, save her brothers from being erased, having her win the family fucking tournament.
Because, like,
that shit was incredible.
I think the thing is that movie's not, like... I would even argue about putting it in She Doesn't Even Go Here. Only because it's not cringe. It's a completely serious movie.
Yeah.
It has such good topics in the movie that are just transcendent of, like,
and it's
the
not
show.
Standalone.
And
this is not standalone. You have to have seen the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, I would even put it above Halloween Town.
I think, She Doesn't Even Go Here. Because she's
like,
so good, she doesn't even go here.
Yeah, because, like, Halloween Town is very fun. It's very iconic. However, Wizards is, like, it makes you cry, and it is a very serious movie.
Fucking Selena Gomez in that movie, when she's sobbing, like, watching David Henry disappear, and he's like, just take it.
Yeah.
Just take it, and you can fix this. And she's like, but you wanted it so bad. Like, you're a better wizard than me. And he's like, it doesn't matter. Yeah. I don't need it. You need this.
Have you
my God.
Have you seen the new series?
No.
I did.
You watched it?
I watched it.
I saw that Alex Russo was a cop, and I was like, I don't know. I did hear, though, that the young actress that is basically replacing Alex as a role is incredible.
She's so cute. I love her. She's adorable.
Because it's Justin's kid, right?
No, she's not related to them. She just shows...
doesn't go here.
She doesn't go here. Alex is like, they gave up on her, Justin teach her. And the only thing that I'm mad about at that show is that his kids are not wizards. But it's only because... The only reason that I'm upset with it at this current moment is because... You know how in the original series, Max got his powers at 13? Where he wasn't a wizard at first.
Yeah.
And then he got his powers and, like, went through the whole hat thing.
Yeah.
I don't think that they're going to do that because I think they retconned that. Or, like, not retconned, but they forgot about that. So they're not wizards.
They're not wizards because he didn't win the family tournament kind of thing?
No, he's still a wizard.
I know he's still a wizard, but he's a wizard because he was the principal, even though he's retired now.
Yeah.
And it's like, you paid your dues, you get to keep your magic. So
But his kids should still be wizards, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
And they're not, or at least the older one, because the older one is, I think, said to be 12 or 13, but they talk about it as if he's never going to get powers. And the entire plot point of the first couple of episodes is that Justin was keeping it a secret from his family.
Oh, interesting. I think that he's, based on that, I've not seen it. I think based on that, he is absolutely going to get his powers, and it's going to be a surprise to everybody.
I really hope so, because that kid is like a mini Justin Russo. Perfect casting. Yeah. Perfect casting. It's so good. Anyways, where were we?
You Lucky Dog.
I have not seen that one. I've also not seen You Wish.
I have seen.
I've also seen Zapped. I don't think it's like as iconic.
That was the one.
It's a weird one. It's the one where she drops her cell phone off of the roof and it falls a bunch of places and like static electricities, and then she can control men.
Yes, because it's How to Build a Better Boy, but worse.
Yeah,
it's like.
I'd say. Yeah.
Here? Higher?
Yeah, no. Right there's fine.
Right there. Because I'm like, I remember this kind of being profound.
No, that one was a really good one, which is why I'm like, no, don't put it above that, because it's not as good.
Yeah.
Sorry,
like
Zendaya.
I remember this being really meaningful. And
yeah.
Like, there's no way, but also these again are just like weird.
Yeah.
Xenon, I've not seen Xenon.
Love Xenon. It is one of like the OG like really good ones.
This one does not have Zombies 3 on it.
No.
Unfortunately.
That's okay.
It's too new. But
yeah.
Alright,
that's
Xenon.
Okay. Xenon, so I'm trying to remember the order of these ones. I know Xenon itself is a beautiful movie. I love that movie. So it's a girl that lives in space and she gets grounded, literally.
They bring her to Earth.
They bring her to Earth, and then something happens on the space station, and she has to help them.
Is it Weird and Wacky A or Weird and Wacky B?
Weird and Wacky A, I would even argue putting it above Cowbells.
Okay.
Because it is iconic for me. It is one that I like really love going back to. I've seen it, I think, like 3 or 4 times.
Okay. It's up to Xenon and her friends when moon goddess Selena threatens Earth.
Wait, which was the one with the singing guy? There's one where she just straight up discovers aliens. And
is she not an alien?
No!
Okay. She's just space human family.
Yeah, so there's a space station.
Yes.
Oh, I just pulled out my hair. There's a space station and people live up there.
Okay.
But one of the movies, and I cannot remember which one it is, I think if it's the second one, then oh my god, where there's like a very big popular band that like, I think it might be the second one. If it's the second one, because I thought it was the third one, because why does Disney not have any? It's the sequel. One. Okay, then that one is
almost aliens.
More. Bigger. Okay.
Like here?
I would put it above Zapped.
Yeah.
Just above Zapped, yeah. Because it's not as good as Let It Shine. But basically what happens is she's put on night duty.
Okay.
And she just has to sit in a room and like listen for any like boop 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 and any like interference basically. And she keeps hearing stuff. And she goes and is like, guys, I keep hearing stuff. And they're like, no, you don't. You're lying. You're weird like that. You're just trying to get out of this. And so she's like, no, guys, I'm hearing stuff. So I remember how she sneaks back on. It's with the band, and then it turns out that the alien was like calling out to them because it really liked the music or something. It was really stupid. I loved it. It was very good. The third movie, I remember it being good, but that's the one that I don't entirely remember. I think there's like a new space station somewhere. Okay. I know I've seen it.
So then it's... here.
So that one, okay, we got them mixed up. It was the one that I don't remember as much. Okay.
Zombies.
S tier.
S tier. Zombies solves all strife.
I think that Zombies goes right before Girl vs. Monster.
Okay.
Because I don't know if it can beat Twitches.
It's not as iconic because it's new.
Yeah, I think that is what it is. But I think that I would put Zombies 2 immediately right after Zombies.
They are exactly the same.
Yes.
There is no degradation because we start at rock bottom.
Yes. But the thing that I love about Zombies and why it is an S tier for me is because it is the new Teen Beach.
Yes.
They are having so much fun.
It's Mamma Mia, here we go again.
It is Mamma Mia, here we go again.
Which Teen Beach 2 cannot say.
And the
you cannot say that.
Because with Zombies, what they did is like every single movie is more than the one before it.
Yeah.
Like, it is like, how can you get more? And they just do it.
They
figure it out. And I love that. I love the actors that they casted for it. I love all of the little guys that they've got there. And it is just so bad, but it is the best movie that I always go back to because I love it so much. And I think my favorite song from the entirety of the series is in the third movie where Addison and Zed are singing about how good everything is while everything around them is like
it's falling apart. Yeah, dude. Honestly, I want to watch
so good.
all of the Zombies movies with you again.
Oh my god, and they got RuPaul for being
Yeah, it's incredible. Okay, if we could put Zombies 3, where would you? I think we would put it above Zombies. Almost.
I don't know, because they don't have as many werewolf songs, and those are the ones that slap.
Those, they do slap, but RuPaul is in it.
But RuPaul is in it. Yeah.
And the fact that they got RuPaul in a Disney movie, but specifically a fucking DCOM, is so incredible.
And also there is a non-binary alien.
Yeah.
And I think their name is Ally. I think it's that one.
That's awesome.
But
and
like,
that's fun.
The other thing that I love about that movie is their attention to detail and costuming, because they really took the Descendants way of color coding and made it bigger because it's just groups of people.
It is the
like
clickiest film I've ever seen. You know,
it is one of those movies where it's like, oh yeah, guys, they solved racism, but it's like complete and utter, like, what is happening right now? Like, what am I watching?
Yeah, because the thing is, right, so for Descendants, there is the divide of, like, you get 2 teams.
Yeah.
But with Zombies, there's so many
There is a direct correlation.
They completely
I want to know
ignore High School Musical 1's lesson. They've forgotten their roots.
It is just my favorite thing.
Are there any things we want to move? I honestly I think I'm taking this one out.
Is it its own thing?
I think that it is profound in its own.
It's better than Halloween Town.
Yes, because this is actually trying to say something.
Okay.
This is a movie about fascism.
I've seen it the once.
This is a movie about fascism.
Is this the one where they freeze the children?
Yes! 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 This is the one where they freeze the children and are like, you need to grow up, so wait, I need to watch this movie right now. Oh my god! Yes! Yes! That is that movie. Phineas and Ferb had a lot of fucked up shit in it.
Yeah.
This is it. This is our definitive list.
Yeah.
We're right, you're wrong, shut up.
I think that we need to watch all of these movies.
Yeah, right
in
now.
In alphabetical order. And then, like, write down our notes.
Yeah. And then make it again.
Yeah, we don't have to watch the movies together.
I know. We do it in our own damn time. And we come back.
And we come
in
back
like
to
3
it.
years.
Yeah.
And then do this again.
Or we split it up halfway. I watch some, you watch some.
And then we can fight over who got lucky enough to have the better movies.
It'll be a battle.
Okay, no, here's what it is.
What if we did a ranking
Fantasy football. Okay?
Yeah.
Fantasy football. We each divide up each category and take movies from there. So we only get half of the things, and that is by, like, first pick, second pick. We flip a coin, do that.
Yeah.
And then you call them. Same thing with this one, same thing as this one, and we flip a coin each time so that it's a fresh, random chance. And then we will do the same here of, like, which ones we think we would like. Then we come back and say who, like, rate each movie out of points, and then go, I had the better list. I picked better movies. These ones are way better.
I think that, yes. I think we should put. I think that's an
excellent fucking video. And we should
It'll take us
do
like
that.
5 months. Yeah.
It'll take a very long time.
It's okay. We can start on it.
Yeah, we'll start right now.
Right now.
Right now. I picked this one. No, it's okay. All right, well, that's our definitive list. We've done it. And if anyone is actually like, hey, I have better opinions than you, type them in the comments. And then once we do our definitive fight each other
To the death.
fantasy DCOM to the death battle,
Yeah.
we'll come back and fight you in the comments.
Okay.
So, I hope everybody enjoyed, and we'll see you then.
Cool.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You know what it is? It's our Margaritaville.
It's our margarita.
It's our fucking Rainforest Cafe.